Good morning. It's quite a long gospel. Now we are in our final leg before the Holy Week. We've been journeying together. So next week will be Palm Sunday, April 2nd. Trace back on our journey. We discover that we are nothing. From dust, we go back to it. You are dust, and to dust you shall return. We journey with Jesus, and Jesus journeyed with us. We went with him to the desert and witnessed how Jesus resisted the temptation. We continue in our journey. We felt tired and thirsty. And then Jesus gave us the living water, welling up from within to quench our thirst. As he encountered the woman, a Samaritan woman at the Jacob's well. Last Sunday, we witnessed how Jesus gave sight to a man born blind. We realize that we too are blinded with our pride, and how Jesus gave us that sight to see the wonders of life. Now, the greatest miracle happened. He brought Lazarus back to life. He brought us back to life because he is the resurrection and the life. We have been dead, spiritually dead, because of our unfaithfulness, because of our sinfulness, our pride. We were given sight. Now he brought us back to life. And he called us from our tomb. Lazarus, come out. Eliseo, come out. And Eliseo came out, wrapped with all these wrappings or whatever. And Jesus said, untie him. Beautiful. We have been dead, and he brought us back to life. And Jesus told, untie him. Untie him from this slavery, from the sin. Untie him. Let him be liberated. Let him go. See? Jesus commanded. We are not slave anymore because he untie us. We are free people. We come to believe, as Martha professed it, when Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. Do you believe this? Martha said, yes, Lord, I believe. All the miracles that we have witnessed, we come to believe that Jesus is the life, Jesus is the resurrection. He gave us this freedom. Yes, of course we will die. physically. But let us try to contemplate, am I dead spiritually? I need God. I need Jesus, who is the resurrection, to bring me back to life. And we hope that our life will linger in the memory of those who love us, of those people whom we touched. Well, I cannot imagine when we die, the first week of after we are buried, our loved one will come every day to bring flower into our grave. After a month, maybe once a week, they will come to bring flower. After a year, maybe we will be remembered on our birthday. They come to our grave to bring flowers. And we will be remembered on our death anniversary and Todos los Santos. And after a few years, we start to fade away from the memories of those who love us. And after a few years, the second generation, the third generation, we will be completely erased in their memories. Right? But because we are alive, Jesus gave us that life at this very moment. We share that life to others, to the people around us, and our memory will linger in their mind. We will be dead physically, but we are alive in the memory of the living because of the good deeds that we shared to them while we are still alive. We wanted to be remembered. We wanted that our legacy will last forever. But how? If we are still physically alive but spiritually dead, we don't care about other people, we are already dead. People will not remember us anymore because they only remember that man was a bad man when he was still alive. He doesn't care for me, so he is dead in my memory. Right? Now Jesus brought us back to life. We believe, we are converted, and now we partake in that resurrection. We can do miracles as Jesus did because of our faith. As He brought the dead back to life, we can do that. We can do that. We can bring the dead back to life. We don't have to go to Catholic cemetery and shout there, "Hey, wake up!" If they will wake up, you will run. There are a lot of people around, dead men walking. You have the mission to bring them back to life. You have the mission to give them hope, to give them life, to tell them that you are alive. Why waste your life in the grave of your own making? Get out and proclaim to the world that you are alive and God gave you back your life. You can do that. Those people, members in the family that are lost, you can bring them back to the proper track of life. Because of your faith, you can do it. Those who are lost, shout to them, "Come out and release them from the bondage of sin. Jesus will tell you, untie him. You have to untie him and let him go, for he is a free person loved by God. That is our participation in the mission of Jesus to bring the dead back to life. What have we done? Those people who are dead, we kill them many times. That man is useless. That man is nothing. Instead of making him everything. And you say, he is nothing. He is useless. Because he is bad. He's a drug addict, a killer, a criminal. He is useless. No. In doing so, you are not participating in the mission of Christ to bring these people back to life. We experience that in our own. We have seen that Jesus gave us living water. Jesus gave us our sight. Jesus gave us back our life. Then share what you receive to others, and others will experience the glory of God. Amen. All rise.